Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy King Smokes, and we out here with another motherfucking video. Today, I'm gonna talk about a serious topic, cause I feel like this world needs a lot of enlightenment, man. If y'all watched my last video, I was talking about vibrations and frequencies. Um, if you don't know anything about that, go watch that video, then come back to this one. Because if you don't understand frequency and vibrations, you won't understand what I'm about to talk about. You feel me? You're not going to understand, you know, how I'm about to phrase the topic for today. So make sure y'all go to my past video and go watch that. You know, it's like a 5-10 minute video. You'll be chilling. Then come back and watch this one so that you can get more information and raise your vibration up a little bit more. But for my people who do understand, you know, where I'm coming from and how I'm moving now, I'm gonna talk more. Today's topic is about mental disabilities and like mental disorders and how doctors know what the fuck that is. And I'm gonna just say this flat out because a lot of people are gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy when it's actually pretty simple when you can see it past what you see with your own eyes. You feel me? So like I said in the past couple of videos, I've said this. I'm going to keep saying this so that everyone understands how I'm talking about this. We are not the only ones on this realm. There is two realms that live in this world. The physical realm and the spiritual realm. Two different realms that are mushed into one. Okay? You can't see the spiritual realm with your eyes. You know, you can't see the spirits, you can't see the creatures that live within the spiritual realm, but they are here. They're here. Like, there's no question about it. If you've ever questioned it, don't question it because it's true. Now, off of that, I'm going to get into the mental disabilities and mental disorders. So when people oftentimes develop these disorders or illnesses, doctors oftentimes don't have a good explanation to why it happens. And it's because it's not man-made. Doctors cannot explain anything that is not man-made because they don't know. They're not taught that. That's not what they're taught. They're not. First off, if we're going to talk about doctors cannot heal. They treat. Okay? They are meant in this matrix to preserve the body. They're meant to keep the body as healthy as they can keep it for the matrix. You feel me? That's why they're good at repairing cuts and they're good at surgeries and shit like that. They're good at repairing the body. But as far as anything mental and anything spiritual, there is nothing that doctors can fucking do for you. That's why when doctors hear about depression and anxiety, they hand you a fucking pill. The pill will not get rid of your anxiety or your depression or none of that. All it will do is bring you down to a lower vibration. That's it. When you're at a low vibration, it's harder for you to focus on certain shit. So for me to explain what basically bipolar, schizophrenia, all these very terrible diseases that we're talking about, all they really are is demon possession of the body. That's all it is. Because, like I said earlier in the video, we're not the only ones that live in this realm. So, when a demon or an evil negative spirit finds a host, and the host usually is at a very, very low vibration, you know, the lower your vibration is, the more you're able to get possessed by another negative spirit or a negative force of energy. And you have to understand me. You have to understand me to know what I'm talking about. So say you have a very low vibration, you haven't been taking care of yourself, and you go out to the club. For y'all who don't know, the club is like going to a party, a strip club, playing negative energy, 432 hertz and 440 hertz. I can do a video on those. Those are frequencies within music. Music has a huge impact not only in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm. There's music in the spiritual realm too. You feel me? That's like they're basically one on one, if you really think about it and you really understand me. But when you talk about all these diseases and people are getting, mental diseases and they're talking about, they're stuck like this for the rest of their life. And that's not the case, because when a demon possesses the body of a host, their job is not to maintain and stay there forever. You know, a demon's job is to take the body, destroy it as much as it fucking can, and then get the fuck out and find another host to destroy. They feed off low vibrational people. So if you're a low vibrational person, you might be fucked, bro. Like, you need to start taking care of yourself. And when I say taking care of yourself, it doesn't take weeks, it doesn't take months. You can start right the fuck now. Start educating yourself on how to properly take care of yourself spiritually, and then start partaking in those actions, and slowly your vibration will start to get up. It'll just go up naturally. Like, watching my videos, getting this information is slowly bringing up your vibration, because it's true. It's facts. It's from the spiritual. Like, this is all spiritual information that I've gained from not only educating myself in the spiritual realm, but also taking care of myself. And our creator, the person or the deity who has control over the spiritual realm, gifts people who take care of themselves with information from time to time. Usually from your dreams, you get information. You know, there's a lot of shit that's intertwined with the spiritual realm and the physical realm that's not taught. It's just not taught. Like, when you go to school and shit, they don't talk about nothing spiritual on purpose. They want to keep you ignorant. The point of school is to keep you as ignorant as fucking possible, so that when you get out into the real world, you don't know nothing. And you just go and get a job, go work your little 9 to 5, you know, do your little things you want to do, and then you just stress the fuck out the rest of your life. They don't talk about how to maintain peace within your mind. Because if you don't have peace within your mind, you're fucked, bro. Like, like, there's so many people I look at now, and I'm like, bro, you're fucked. Like, you're fucked. Because let's take it like this. People hear what I talk about on this channel, and they think I'm straight fucking lying. And they think I'm lying not because the information is too out there, but because they've never heard it. They've never heard it. So when you hear something new, you're instantly going to question it and say, do I believe that? But here's my question for anyone who questions what I'm talking about. Have you ever, you believe anything that your parents tell you, which is natural because you would think your parents are there to make you better. But if your parents don't even know about it, you'll never fucking know. So let's think about all the things that stop people from getting this type of information. School doesn't teach it. The government doesn't teach it. Your parents can't teach it because your parents didn't learn it from school. So that's 3 ways you don't know. Your friends don't talk about it. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to meet somebody that has this information because they don't take care of themselves enough to know the spiritual realm and the physical realm. So there's just so many things that stop people from getting this type of education. And it's when you really start to meditate that you start getting this information. And you know that the information is true because you can feel it. You feel when information is real. You feel it in your body. You're like, oh shit, that's true. Like, no matter how wild or out of space it sounds, if it feels right, it's true. That's just what it is. So, demons possessing on the body. Let me get back on topic because I know I get off topic a lot. There's just a lot to cover and I have a lot of videos to make. So it's like I can't really say too much about certain topics because that's for another video. But when I'm talking about your mental, like bipolar, let's start with bipolar. Bipolar is a depression disorder, quote unquote, that corrupts the mind into thinking very depressing thoughts, very depressing actions. Usually people who have bipolar cannot be in a very social environment because it causes a lot of anxiety. And when it causes the anxiety, it forces them to go home and be alone. You know, they'll usually sit in their bed, just chill, not doing anything. And they don't want to go out into the world and really experiment. That is a demon. That's a demon that's taken over the body. Bipolar is, in very layman's term, depression. Depression is an energy that is created from the devil. Depression is an evil energy. It's not a, like, there are two types of energy. There's positive and negative. So when we talk about love, love is a positive energy. Depression is an energy. It's not an action. It's not a thing. It's an energy. So when you have a depression energy inside of you, that means that you have a type of demon that procreates depression that have taken over your body, and you need to clean your body out. The easiest way for a person who has a mental disability, schizophrenia, or any bipolar, sometimes, I'm not going to say Alzheimer's, because Alzheimer's is kind of a lack of memory, and it's a different realm of emotion. So I'm not going to throw that into their situation, but as far as, bipolar, if you want to clear their body and you want to clear their mind, the first thing they're going to have to start doing is meditating. And what I'd highly recommend to get the demon out of their body, because it's very easy to clear out demons, but it's just as easy to have a demon take over your body if you're on a low vibration. You feel me? So the easiest way is to raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration and there's a demon inside of you, the demon leaves. Like, he instantly leaves. He's like, oh, fuck this. It gets harder for them. They have their own struggles within this world too. So my advice would be to raise your vibration. Start meditating. Start drinking clear water that's not fucked with. Stop drinking this tap water that's full of fluoride. That's killing your pineal gland, which is right here. I'll make a video about your pineal gland. But fluoride basically kills that shit and makes it and deactivates it, which is very possible. If your pineal gland is deactivated, it's very hard for you to go within. You can reactivate it, but it's very hard. There's going to be a very large pain period of time when they deactivate your pineal gland. So I'd recommend that the person starts meditating, eating healthy, stop eating meat completely, because eating meat carries bad energy. That's all it does. All it does is carry negative energy, because you're eating the body of an animal that has died. And before the animal has died, they were in complete and utter fear. So now you're not only consuming the animal, but you're consuming the fear that it carried before it died. So now that's why often people will get real scared or real timid. Those are oftentimes the biggest meat eaters too. So there's a lot of connections that go with this shit, man. But I'm not going to get too deep into it, y'all. There's still a lot I got to talk about. I'm going to keep making these videos for y'all. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We want to grow this channel as much as we can so that we can influence the world, bro. I want to influence the world. I don't want nobody to ever question anything on a spiritual way or on a spiritual level. So make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.